Yo guys, welcome back to the Uncle Sharma channel. I'm actually a little bit ill. You can probably see by my eyes. I've had a little bit of a fever, but I could not make this video because Inter actually did not bottle it today. 3-1 versus Lazio. I was not expecting this, Inter fans, we're scarred over the years, man. Like whenever we have this opportunity, you know, Milan losing less yesterday against Spezia, unexpected. Juventus losing to Napoli, Insigne, my guy. So, everything was lined up for Inter to mess it up as usual, but we didn't. Solid performance against Lazio, 3-1. And, Lazio had 65% of the possession. They had more shots than us, but I hardly felt, particularly troubled. That was a good performance. He probably could have managed it a little bit better, gave them a little bit less of the ball. And, we do the usual thing of dropping deep when we've got the lead. But professional performance, that is exactly what we needed. Now we go into the Milan derby first in the league, which is the best way to go into with confidence going in. Milan losing the last match against Spezia. Maggiore actually scored against them, a Spezia player who admitted he's an Inter fan, so shouts out to him as well. And Bastoni scored for Spezia, and what a goal it was! What a peach of a left foot! So all Bastonis must have wonderful left feet. But anyway, today's match, man of the match, Mr. Oh, he's not that good in big matches. Oh no, he's not a big match player. Big Romelu Lukaku, man of the match. 2 goals and an assist. The assist was just absolutely crazy. The way he flamed, he absolutely killed Parolo. 1v1, he had no chance. Felt bad for him. I'm not even sure why Inzaghi subbed him on, because he took out Wesley Hoot, who was doing fine, even though he conceded that penalty, but he was doing pretty good. And Parolo's not even a centre back, so I was confused unless it was an injury. I'm not sure. But Lukaku killed him, and in general, he was good. Lautaro was also good. Like, whenever those two got the ball today, we were good. And they didn't get too much opportunity because, we didn't have much of the ball. But Lautaro as well today, his link-up play, his pressing was really good as usual. And he scored as well. No chances missed today, so you can't slander him today. So, happy for both of those guys, and they had a nice celebration as always. The big players actually were the ones we were hyping up before the match, SMS, Barella, we were saying SMS versus Barella. They didn't kind of turn up, Okay, Milinkovic-Savic, the Inter killer is supposed to be. Technically, he had an assist, but that free kick, if you look at the replay, that was going well wide, and that was a fluky ass, that was a lucky ass goal. And in general, Milinkovic-Savic was just like launching balls into the box. Not particularly great match. Barella as well was one of his poorer matches from recent memory, but as we know, this guy's been playing every single minute, so he can have a match off here and there. Hakimi versus Lazio was also one that we talked about, and they both were off as well. Hakimi was probably my flop of the match, actually. Lukaku man of the match, Hakimi flop of the match, because Hakimi had a few chances going forward that he messed up. He fell over a couple of times, or he didn't quite get it. There was a good Parolo block actually at one when he had the chance on the counter. He always, when there's a counter, Hakimi's pace always finds him a way to get involved. But some of his clearances today were a little bit iffy as well, and his foul led to the free kick that the deflection came off. So yeah, it can happen, but we expect better from Hakimi, but overall not too bad. Perisic, another decent professional performance, nothing special, but that's what we want from our left wing backs. We've said this season we don't need anything special, we just need something solid, not conceding any penalties, unlike a fish and chips merchant, Ashley Young. So yeah, well done to Perisic, man. Very professional. Well done to him. Eriksen starting. Conte starting our most technical midfield 2 matches in a row. I was shocked, and I still am. But it looks like Eriksen, as I was saying a few weeks ago, from what I've heard, in the training ground, he's gaining, his Conte's confidence. He's gone ahead of Sensi and the others in his right. Ahead of Gagliardini now. It looks like in the pecking order, which is good. And you saw when Gagliardini came on, he had like his first 2 or 3 touches. The touch was just awful. He messed it up. In big matches, I really don't want to see Gagliardini, because in theory he's supposed to come and help to shore up our defense, but we don't really do that, because when we drop so deep, he doesn't really provide much anyway. So, but he's Conte's guy. What can we do? Brozovic had a bit of up and down match as usual, but as always, 2 goals he was heavily involved in. the first involvement, the Lukaku second goal, his slide tackle, well, supposed to be a pass, but his, you know, the way he went in to make sure he got that ball and ended up to Lukaku luckily. And in the Lautaro goal, he won the ball back from Immobile and launched Lukaku on the counter 1v1 versus Parolo. So, you know, I mean, criticize him, he's inconsistent, yeah, but somehow this guy is very vital to this team. He's always involved when it comes to goals, assists, or even pre-assist. So shouts out to him. Skriniar was good defensively, but quite bad passing wise. Handanovic made some good coming out runs. Like at one point, Lazio got in behind Perisic, but he came out quickly. But yeah, overall happy with everyone. I think Lukaku or Barella or someone could have got a bit more of a rest. Oh yeah, Barella, Brozovic, Bastoni, still no yellow cards. So we're all good for the Milan derby. We were fearing those yellow cards somehow. You know, those guys have remained disciplined. Very well done to them. And yeah, first in the league for now. Let's enjoy it. But obviously, the big match next week, and hopefully it'll be better by then. It was supposed to be Jerry Mancini coming on with me to do a post-match today, but just not feeling good. So, but yeah, leave a like, guys. Make sure to leave a thumbs up for my sick review, literally sick review. But yeah, take care, guys, and always Forza Inter.